Hey there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. It's going to be for your next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really good. I'm going to start with the Mystic Martian Oracle, pull one of those cards for you, and then we're going to get right into the tarot and pull some general messages for the sign of Cancer. Hope you all are doing really good. Please do hit like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel out, and I appreciate it very much. So we're getting into this reading, and I like to channel your spirit guides, your angels, your true self, your higher self, and get messages that's for your greater good. So let's see here. For the sign of Cancer, what do we have? Ooh, you got an interesting one. Well, let me say, this whole deck is pretty interesting. It's out there. I like that. Of course, I'm going to like that. Blue Avians. Blue Avians, number 7, philosophy, or releasing karma, and mysticism. Blue Avians are mammal-like humanoid ETs with bird-like features. It says the origins are unclear. Encounter reports say that they are from a multiverse, though originating from local star clusters. Blue Avians have some resemblance to an offshoot of Lyran genetic lineage known as bird people. The Blue Avians are 6th to 9th density dimensional, tall and slender with slender body frames. Blah. They are covered in soft bluish to indigo feather down. They have cool, calm, and diplomatic nature, with a profound and intelligent understanding on ontological, philosophical, and metaphysical phenomena. They are well versed in the law of one material, the Egyptian sunbird god Ra. They are remarkable time travelers using spherical orb teleportation technology. Blue avian ETs have been referenced in many ancient mythological documentation, including the Mayans, Egyptians, Hindu, and Babylonian literature and artifacts. The blue avian archetype coincides with what history labels angels and are known as the ancient builder race, the architects of this quadrant of the universe. The Blue Avian's mission is largely to protect all of life and assist in the development of human ascension. All right, so if it is reversed, there could be some outwardly focused concerns or information overload or dealing with karma. So the meaning of this card is to do your inner work, philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism, and ascension. Sorry. That was a little bit loud. Self-discovery, scholar, intellect, study, education, diplomatic, and science. Says the Blue Avian's mission. Yeah, okay. So the divine masculine coming out here too. All right. Let's see. Let's get the mystical medleys. Mystical medleys. It is a vintage cartoon tarot, and it's different. So it is different. I like it. It is different. Okay. All right, for Cancer, let's get energy for Cancer. What card represents your issue? We have the Six of Swords. We have you moving from a hard situation to something that's a lot easier. That's the basic of this Six of Swords. You know, in the card, there's somebody taking another person with them, and they're getting away from tough times. Essentially, it's about getting away from tough times. Maybe that's taking your thoughts and bringing them to a nicer place, to a more positive place. Yeah, more than likely. Because with the Five of Cups here in the reverse, I have you letting go of, or the challenge is letting go of the past. Seeing things in an illusion and kind of holding on that that's real. So it's like letting go of anything that we've already processed. so that we can move on and make room for something better. So this is leaving hard times in the way that we're clinging on to something that's not coming back, right? And to make room for something better and bigger. The heart of the matter here is the Eight of Swords. So, oh my God, I love it. It's like she's in this little cocoon. She has her glasses on, Eight of Swords. She feels like she's completely trapped. I'm wanting to say that this card is coming intuitively across as, but there's a part of a process that she's just not actually trapped. So the Eight of Swords is about freeing your mind and looking at your situation in a different way so that you're seeing the opportunities that are there. And you're not missing out on those wonderful opportunities. And then you realize you're not stuck. I mean, the moment you have this accepting attitude, it frees your mind. There we go. Past energy. Okay, we have a Four of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups. Is a really big need for a reset button for you. And need to put in more self-love, more self-care with the Queen of Cups. So love yourself, cultivate that self-love, be open to receiving, like the feminine is really good at doing, being open to receiving. The Judgment here is in reverse, so there's something about a truth that we're still not facing. It may have to do with what we're holding on to, because holding on to people or situations that we have grudges with or resentment is a continual process. There's not just one day that you're like, yeah, I'm going to let go of everything right now. I'm just going to let go of it all. It doesn't really work like that. So Judgment in reverse, I feel like is this continual purging and releasing. And I feel like something that we're still needing to face the truth about. If that makes sense, something we still need to face the truth about. The truth of the matter. Okay, the future energy for Cancer. Future energy for Cancer. Nice. Change coming in. Herald change coming in. This is change that you make yourself. It's self-initiated change and transformation. And you're charging just full steam ahead. It's almost like once this realization or truth comes to you, it gives you the power to just move right on along. And the process of purging and releasing and leaving things that don't work, that's what we're doing right now. This is actually leading into the action of charging after what it is that you're wanting. Okay, and how do you feel? How do you feel? I have the Three of Cups energy. So you feel like, okay, maybe you feel like there's some situations that we can't do anything. Their hands might be tied. But in another situation, we're feeling like celebrating. We're feeling like abundance. We're feeling like we want to make some good memories, have some friends over, or have a reunion of sorts. Dance, have fun, celebrate, get out of the head. Get out of the head. Now, watch out so that this isn't leading towards escapism, because that's not facing the truth of a situation. It's just escaping. So it's technically, and you know, we wouldn't really be dealing with the problem if I'm mixing these two up. Okay, so in your environment, I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords. You need to take control of a situation that right now has a lot of unknowns and it feels like you can't do anything about it. I think the decision is, do you want to continue after something, after you've lost the passion for it? I don't know, because I feel like the passion and motivation is just not, it's not there. That's why we're leaving something behind. So I definitely see this. I mean, unless it's like somebody wanting forgiveness or asking for your forgiveness and you're not giving it to them quite yet, it could be something like that too. King of Swords, Nine of Swords. Discipline, control. Feeling like somebody should have had more discipline or control. And it's like, okay, well, there's their karma. There's the karma. Waiting for the karma, waiting for the justice, waiting for things to balance out with justice. Truth, and yeah, the truth will set you free with this justice. What is the outcome looking like? The outcome looking like the High Priestess. The outcome's looking like you know what to do. Whether this is dealing with someone from your past or not, you know what to do. You have the High Priestess. So you have all the information here that you need inside you. You have the divine feminine energy in you, which knows what to do. Instinctively will know what to do. Skills coming out too, I want to say. And there might be something that we're going to have to close or accept an ending. We may not know much about this ending, but we know that we might. Oh, I got to sneeze. Sorry. Whew. Don't you hate that when you have to sneeze and then it just doesn't? It's like I usually look at the light, trigger it, and it didn't work. So anyway, that's what I've got for you all. Thanks so much for joining me. Sending you light and love as always. Bye, Cancer.